Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69 and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a couple of OP replays, and one of them is with an OP tank, and of course that is the Annihilator. The Annihilator is the tank spoken about at the minute. It's the tank going around. I said it from the very start when I see it on open test, or not on it open test, sorry, when I see it well, I didn't test it, but we see it. I can't even remember where we see it now, but on my update video, my event video that I done, straight away I said this tank is going to be overpowered, and when the tank was released I got to play it, and again I said the tank is overpowered, and the tank is actually overpowered, believe it or not. It is overpowered. I did the same with the Smasher. When I see the Smasher, I played it on a kind of test, on a closed test, and straight away I said this. I even said to Wargaming, this tank is going to be broken. And the Annihilator, I said the same. I said to Wargaming, this tank's broke, and they actually said, how is it broke? I told them how, and they actually said they thought it was kind of balanced when they played it on a closed test. But I don't know who's playing this tank on closed test, because this tank is not balanced at all. It is completely broken. It's completely OP. Not sure actually what's more broken at the minute, this or the Smasher. I'm still going to go with the Smasher, because at the moment this is new. You know, it's fresh. People are focusing more on this at the minute than the Smasher. So I'm still going to go with the Smasher. But this is very close. This is very close up there. So we are going to watch a couple of games. Dudu Pussy. So he's driving the Annihilator, and so far he's on 2.8k damage. Now, this tank wouldn't be as OP if it didn't have the armor. Now, I don't mind the gun. The gun's OP enough, but I don't think it needs the armor to go with it. I mean, the turret is very, very strong. The hull is very strong, apart from the bottom. So I do honestly think that they could nerf the turret a bit, because I just think the turret is too strong to go with everything else that it's got. Now, Dudu as... I mean, that was great there. That was well spotted from to the SU. Now, he has the grave digger literally right in front. You can see him wiggling that turret. You can see him just getting bounce after bounce. And because he's getting bounce after bounce in that position, you know what? What's the best way to do it is to leave the tank, because he's not really doing any damage. So he's going to focus the tanks that could do damage, that are more dangerous targets. Now, if this tank wasn't OP enough, it also has the speed boost, the OP speed boost to go with it. Now, why has it got all of this? Now, you can see again, he's still face hugging this guy, this grave digger. He does eventually take him out. He gets himself a little bit stuck, but he is going to able to get out of there. It's going to take him a little bit of time, but he's going to drop the speed boost, and then he finally gets out. Now, his team are losing on supremacy points, only just, but the enemy are up to 800 supremacy points now, and it is a 2 versus 3. Fair enough, there is a couple of one shots. There we go. There goes the T29, and he has now the just 2 tanks left. The Chaffee, which is a one shot, and he has the Tankenstein. Now, if the Tankenstein high rolls, he can actually clear him with one shot, but the Tankenstein hasn't got the best pens. Now, it is still a 2 versus 2. The Chaffee is going to take out his teammate, and there we go. He gets the 600 into the Tankenstein. They are still losing on supremacy points, but literally only just. He just needs to sit in the cap for a minute. There's another bounce from the Tankenstein, but the enemy are up to 920. Where is this Chaffee? This Chaffee should be capping base C. He should go and cap base C. He's on a one shot. He shouldn't be thinking of anything else apart from capping base C. And now this guy Dudu can just sit in cap B. He's already got cap A. Where is this Chaffee? The Chaffee could have won if he would have just sat in base C, but nope. He didn't win. He is a one-shot. There's nothing this Chaffee can do now. He's on 2 low hit points, and oh my god, now he decides to sit in cap B. So that is going to be it for the damage. Unfortunately, Doodoo can't get his 6th kill, but he blocks 2,600 damage that game. He gets himself 5 kills, and in a tier 7 tank, he manages to get 6,300 damage. Nice amount of credits there as well, 118,000, and a nice amount of XP, 1,900 base XP. So GG Doodoo. Thank you for sending me that. And I mean, look at that team. 600 was the next top damage. Next up, we have a my favorite tank. My favorite tank in the game, and it is of course Leopard. And we're watching. I can't even pronounce the name. Marquatas from the Alba clan. Very good clan, or very friendly clan. Good clan. I know the clan the clan leader Ian, very good friend of mine. He is a patron. I've known him for a few years. Met him at Tank Fest, and he's a good guy. So nice bunch of guys in the Alba clan. So of course, when I get a Leopard 1 sent to me, the Leopard 1 is my soft spot anyway. And when you get the damage that this guy gets, I mean, he plays the Leopard fantastic. He's not taking any risks. He knows there are a few shots there. He knows he hasn't got any armor. I love the fact that he's taking the shot and then backing up so he doesn't get spotted, because when you're in a Leopard, it is best not to be spotted because you've got no armor. So I love his play there, and he's just being very patient, very patient. He knows that there is a couple of mediums to the left. He knows that there is a few tanks to the right, but still not everyone has been spotted. So there's the T-54E1, and considering he is now running away, but he's, well, not quite running away, he does get that shot and he does get spotted. So now is the time that he is going to move. As soon as he gets spotted, he's going to move. He's going to use these ridge lines for cover, and he is going to get the shots off on the T-54E1. And now there's just 3 tanks of his around the green team, around this area. There goes the T-54E1, and now that they can rush the M60 because he's all on his own, and when there's a Jag Tiger at the back, but he's not gonna be able to stay alive too long with 3 medium tanks rushing him. So is he going to get the kill? He is going to get the kill, and that is his first kill. And now if he plays it safe, he can rush this Jag Tiger. He's the only TD, so he knows that there is no other TD in the camping spot in the position up there, and he pretty much knows the rest of the team are by C. So if he can get behind him, then again, this Jag Tiger can't really do anything. With tanks in front, tanks behind, he's gonna bleed hit points very quickly. So 430. He does get 1 more shot from the back chat, and he is able to clear him for his second kill. And it is now 5 versus 4. The enemy, I mean, his team are winning on supremacy points. There's a big mouse up there. There's a big E100 up there. And he's playing it brilliantly, just trading shots for distance. He's not, I mean, he had the shots on the mouse. That was great spot in there, and he didn't need to move any closer. So the enemy are still doing okay. They're still doing a good job. It is a 4 versus 4, but now this E100 has found himself in a position where he's got the 121 one side of him, and he's got the Leopard 1 the other side, and he does go for the right decision in going for that 121 because he was a one shot. But unfortunately, with the DPM of the Leopard, he isn't able to stay alive for much longer. Now, as we know, the buff for the Leopard, only a slight buff, but it was enough to make it the highest DPM medium in tier 10. So it is now a 3 versus 3. His team are still just winning on supremacy points, but the enemy have 2 cap bases, so he's not going to be in the lead for much longer. He has a mouse to his left, he has the VK in the middle, and he has the back chat to the right. Now, I thought he would have gone for the back chat, to be honest, but instead he is going to go for the mouse, which is a strange decision, but I mean, it works out for him. If the VK was looking this way instead of focusing on one other tank, then it would have been the worst decision that he would have made this game, and it would have been a game changer if this VK was looking this way. But because he's not, he is able to circle this mouse. As long as you don't get shot, he can be a one shot to the mouse, but he does manage to take him out. So he's now on 7.5k damage. He can take a shot from the back chat. There's the VK. Oh, a quick shot there, and he didn't pay off. He did miss, but his team are still losing on supremacy points, and they're only going to grow. He needs to sit in cap B for a little bit, just to get the pressure off the cap points. he needs to stay away from the VK at the minute. The VK is coming around, but he wants to cap this base. He wants to stop their points going up as quickly as they are. He is able to get the shot, and he gets the track shot. That now saves him for a little bit longer. Is he going to get another track shot? Again, another track shot. This is absolutely superb play from Marquitas. Very, very good play. He does get a shot from the back chat, but his reload is much better, and he is able to get the kill. Wicked game that was. Very, very good game. Very nice decision making. I mean, the mouse decision was the wrong decision, but it actually paid off for him. So 8,300 damage, 42,000 credits earned, 6 kills, and he gets over 2,000 base XP. So thank you for sending me that in. Thank you, guys. That is OP replays, very OP indeed. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.